Hi guys, welcome back to Nacy DIY Crafts. Today we're going to be making these little mini folders. These folders measure 3 inches by 6. You can use these to put money in them or gift card, or just use them as a card. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is you're going to need a piece of paper that measures 6 by 6 and you're going to score it at 3 inches. The insert inside measures 2.5 by 5.5. We're going to use an embellishment, and these embellishments I did purchase on Etsy and I just sized it down to work for my project. I'm also using just a strip of this metallic green paper that measures 3/4. You're not going to need anything this big because it's just to add a little touch to your card. I'm also using some gold glitter washi tape. Step 1, take your 6 by 6 piece of paper and you're going to score it at 3. This next step is optional. I like to turn my scoreboard around and I like to use the edge of the scoreboard to help me fold my cards. Now to the fun part, decorating the cards. I'm going to take my green metallic strip that measures 3/4, and using my paper punch, I'm going to ducktail both ends. This paper punch is not necessary, but it sure is convenient. I'm now trimming my strips into 1-inch pieces. The artwork that I'm using I purchased on Etsy. I just searched for vintage Santa. First thing I do is add my shimmer washi tape. I bring over my scoreboard. I like to use the edge of the scoreboard just to help me as a guide so I can add my washi tape straight. I always place the washi tape with a little bit of an overhang so I can then trim it. Use your bone folder to give that washi tape a good press for a good seal. The pieces that I'm using to decorate my card are a piece of design paper that measures 2 by 3, and my artwork that I cut down to 1/3 by 3. I first lay down my flag to see the placement, and once I figure that out, I glue it down using wet glue. Always use a bone folder for a nice seal. I then take my 2 by 3 design paper and I glue it down at an angle, laying it on top of the washi tape and on top of my green flag. I then take my artwork and I also glue it down at an angle above the red and above the green. Now let's add our insert. The insert inside, I'm just using regular white cardstock that I trimmed down to 2.5 by 5.5. I center it inside, press down with my bone folder for a nice seal and hold. And now we have completed our second card. Let's decorate one more. So for this next card, do as I say and not as I've done, but I folded my paper incorrectly. When I was scoring my paper, I wanted my lines to go down, so I scored it going down, but now my images inside, which are ornaments, are laying sideways. So it's okay for this project, but learn from my mistake. So here I'm repeating my steps and I'm using my scoreboard again so I can add my washi tape, using that scoreboard as a guide. And then I'm adding my pieces, my green flag, then my design paper, and then my vintage Santa artwork. You can see how quickly you can put together these cards. You can definitely mass produce these and sell them at your craft fairs or give them out as gifts. I recommend selling them as a pack of 3. Our set of 3 are complete. Now let's decorate some envelopes. The envelope for my card, I'm using one of these security envelopes. I purchased this box at the Dollar Tree. So I paid $1 for 80 envelopes. Just a simple security envelope, but I'm going to decorate the corner left-hand side. I'm using some scraps that I've cut down to 2 inches by 3/5/8. So I'm going to add glue to the back of my paper, add it to the left-hand side, use those couple of seconds to align it correctly to the corner, right? Use your desk, press it down. Use your bone folder for a nice press. Now it looks pretty already just like that, but I'm gonna add some embellishments to it. So I have this embellishment that came from a pack of ephemera that I purchased at Tuesday Morning. You can definitely use that, but I like to purchase my artwork again from Etsy, and I prefer Etsy because when I run out, I can print out some more. So I cut out the Santa Claus. It's a vintage Santa, and I cut him out using a circle punch that measures 2 1/4. And then I punched from a scrap piece of paper another circle that measures 2 1/2. So I'm going to place it on top of my green circle, and then this is going to go right here. Add it to my circle. And now I'm gonna glue this down. And I'm going to center it. And now my envelope is complete. These cards fit perfectly in these envelopes. The envelopes are a tad bigger, but I'm definitely okay with that. Okay. One last tip I wanted to give you was on the inside, you can definitely write your message. You can print out a message and add it. You can also use stickers to embellish the inside. So I'm just gonna pull one of the stickers from my sticker book. And I'm gonna use this one. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And some of these stickers are clear, like mine. I'm just gonna center that right here. And that's it. Now all you have to do is sign your card. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for joining me.